Hello traders, you're welcome back to the Forex Geek channel. In this video, we're just going to be discussing something that is very important. So if you are tired of complicated setups and endless indicators, this is the only Forex reversal strategy you need. Simple, clean, and highly effective. Okay, this strategy strips away the noise and focuses on what the market is really doing. All right, so let us get straight into it without further ado. You need to understand reversals, right? It's very important because how can you trade based on a strategy that you do not understand? So that is the reason why we need to understand what reversal actually means. And a forex reversal is when the market shifts direction. It's as easy as that. Initially, you were having an upward move, and then at some point, the momentum got weak, and then the market changed direction. So from going up, the market starts coming down. We already have a reversal. So that is what it means. Basically, a reversal is when the market changes direction from an uptrend to a downtrend, or from a downtrend to an uptrend. So you can see in this case, we had a downtrend before, and that downtrend reversed into an uptrend. Here again, we had an uptrend before, and the uptrend reversed into a downtrend. So that is what we call a reversal. All right. So many traders miss these shifts or enter at the wrong time. That is why this strategy is built around three key elements. One is liquidity grabs, two is market structure shifts, and three is confirmation candles. All right. So you start by marking support and resistance zones on your chart. These are historical areas where price has reversed or consolidated. Okay, you don't need to be perfect. All right, just look for areas where price reacted strongly in the past. You can see this is an area where price got rejected. You can see this is another area. You can see price got rejected 2 times, in fact 3 times, right? You can see that we actually had another area here, an area of support. You can see rejections, right? In fact, this area even goes back to this point. You can see, right? In fact, let me just use this particular tool, because you can see that this same level, there was a rejection here around the same level, right? You can see. So basically, you can do this on the higher time frame. You can see I went to the 4-hour time frame to mark these levels. You can mark key reversal levels on the higher time frame. Then you can go back to your lower time frame to execute your trades. All right. Once you have got your zones, you wait. Patience is everything. You want price to approach these zones and give you a clue that something is about to change. Okay? It's important to always wait. In trading, patience is a necessity if you want to be successful. All right? So when price hits one of your zones and pushes just beyond a previous high or low, then sharply pulls back, that is a liquidity sweep. All right, let's see if we can find such an example. Let's see if we can find such an example. Okay, so can you see what happened here? You can see that we had a resistance zone. We actually had a resistance zone around here, right? This was a resistance zone. You can see periods of rejections. You can see here, rejection, rejection, rejection. But guess what happened here? Can you see something different that happened here? You can see that price broke out of this zone. Just shortly afterwards, it reversed back down. So anybody that might have entered a sell here and set their stop loss above this point would have gotten swept out, would have gotten stopped out. So liquidity sweep is a situation whereby price goes beyond the zone, grabs liquidity from there, because people that might have set pending orders there, their orders would have gotten triggered. And then before you know it, price reverses back down, because some people might have set buy stop here. Some might have set stop loss order to their sell trades. Some might have set buy stop expecting a breakout and a continuation to the upside. Some might have set stop loss. Maybe they entered sell limit here, or they entered a sell trade, an instant execution sell trade, and set their stop loss orders here. Then they've gotten stopped out. And before you know it, price reversed back down. And this was a significant reversal because the bearish move was strong. The bearish move was actually strong. So can you see that? So that's what we call a liquidity sweep. Okay? So the market often takes out stop losses before reversing. This is your first major clue. So do not jump in just yet. You have to wait for confirmation. That's the reason why you do not just jump into a sell trade around the resistance, or you jump into a buy trade around the support. Make sure you always get confirmation first. It is very necessary. All right? Very, very important. Now, after the sweep has happened, you look for a break of structure. In an uptrend, this means price breaks below the last higher low. All right? So if it's an uptrend, price breaks beyond the last higher high, right? If it's a downtrend, price is going to break below the last lower low, right? So ensure that you get a clear break of structure. That break confirms the previous trend. Okay, that trend confirms that a break of structure confirms, that the trend is still ongoing. But then when you want to get your reversal signal, there should be a change of character. The structure should change. In an uptrend, you have higher highs and higher lows. But then when a reversal is about to happen, make sure that you look out for, instead of having higher highs and higher lows, price should break below the previous higher low in an uptrend. Below the previous higher low, like what we can have here. So that means a reversal is probably coming up. And then in the sell trend, price should break above the previous lower high. Right? That shows that a bullish reversal is probably coming up. All right? So after the break, market often retests the broken level. So this is your entry zone. After price retests the broken level, you can see a breakout occurred here. Price retested it. So your entry zone is around the retest zone. Okay, you want to see a clear candle pattern, a bearish engulfing, or perhaps a pin bar in a reversal from an uptrend, or maybe a bullish engulfing, or any bullish reversal candlestick pattern from a downtrend. So that candle confirms rejection of the retest area. Now you've got your full setup. You have your liquidity grab, your BOS, your retest, and confirmation. You have to enter at the close of the confirmation candle. All right. So for example, here you can see that this was a breakout from an uptrend and a retest. And then you can see that we actually had a series of confirmation candles, because there was a period of consolidation here. That is why we just kept on getting some bearish candles over and over again until when the breakout finally prevailed. So we can see here we had a bearish engulfing, we had another bearish candlestick pattern here, and then eventually we had another one that finally led to the decline that we had been anticipating. Okay, then ensure that you always have a good risk to reward ratio. Define your risk to reward before entering a trade. Your risk to reward can be 1:2, 1:3, depending on market structure. Make sure that your targets are realistic. Always use stop losses and take profits. Very important. Your stop loss levels can be above the recent swing high for a sell trade, or probably below the recent swing low for a buy trade. So this strategy does not rely on any indicators, only price, action, and structure. It's objective, repeatable, and works across all major Forex pairs and time frames. This is the only Forex reversal strategy you need if you want clarity, simplicity, and consistency. Tap the like button if you found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe for more real-world strategies and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop. Let me know in the comments if you want to see this strategy in action on live charts. Stay sharp, stay patient, and trade smart.